TJ, who's one of our producers on his morning crew. It's Rob and Lizz, his radio. Thanks for listening. So, TJ, if I have this right, it was a brother's uncle, boss's friend's dad's brother's aunt who's related to Orlando Bloom?
No. Not even close.
What? I was trying to figure it out. What was it again?
So I worked with a guy who was the father of Orlando Jones.
Orlando Jones.
Jones, not Bloom.
Not Bloom.
I had the wrong Orlando.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I just remember Dawn and I remember Florida and Disney when it comes to Orlando. And that's about it. So we started thinking about, famous people and how close you are to them, whether it's one in your family or someone like TJ who worked with a guy's dad.
Right.
That
no
had a
idea.
son who was Orlando Jones.
There you go. You got it. Tassie said, my great-great-grandfather was Al Capone.
Ooh.
Al Capone? What?
Whoa.
I was like, you got to be kidding me. Tammy said, I am a direct descendant of John Clymer, who was a governor from Pennsylvania who actually signed the Declaration of Independence.
No way.
I mean, can you imagine going to the Smithsonian and seeing it and saying, oh, that's
fam.
That's family right there.
That's fam.
And you're welcome.
That line, yes. Melissa's here at 800-447-7234. Who is it for you, Melissa?
So my grandpa's uncle painted the Coca-Cola Santa Claus, and it was a self-portrait.
Get out.
His name was Haddon Sundblom, and that's my mom's maiden name. And our grandpa would just tell us how his uncle painted, and he was an artist. He didn't have a family, but that one painting where he's looking at a little note hanging off of a fireplace, and it says Jimmy on it. That's my grandpa.
Oh, wow.
That is amazing.
Yeah, my grandpa was James Sundblom, and so his little nephew was Jimmy. So, he often, little notes and stuff like that on presents would say Jimmy, and that's my grandpa.
That's cool. And all the pictures you probably have hanging around the house.
I know, and they're originals possibly.
Yeah, the first ever selfie.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Russell said, he just texted and said, my wife's uncle is Pete Rose. Right?
Really?
I was like, what?
Pete Rose.
That's pretty cool.
Who was that?
Russell.
Russell.
His wife's uncle.
His wife's uncle.
Yeah.
So baseball's in the blood.